All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. So, I just recorded a whole video, and I have this new mic here. If you guys see, hopefully it sounds better. And I recorded a whole video, and I forgot to turn on my mic. So now I am recording it again, take two. All right. How's everyone doing? For those of you who don't know, I am a law student, and I just took my family law final writing about I had to write about whether a mother neglected her children and whether then I had to distribute property for a divorcing couple. I don't want to say much more because I don't know, maybe the school's going to find my YouTube and then see me talking about the final, and that would be the end of me. But anyways, back to Pokemon, of course. I wanted to make this video because there was just something I noticed, and I wanted to talk about it, bring it to your guys' attention. So, what I wanted to talk about is in 2025, when I started buying Pokemon, Surging Sparks was the latest set. And Surging Sparks at the time was the hottest thing, obviously. And not only that, but people were saying, it's the best set of Scarlet Violet. You got the Pikachu, it was the best chase, the most expensive card. I'm pretty sure at the time when it came out, it was the most expensive chase card in Scarlet Violet. So at the time, everyone was saying this is the best set. I mean, better than Stellar Crown, better than Twilight, better than Obsidian. So shortly then after, I decide to make a purchase. I bought two Surging Sparks booster boxes for one for 250, one for like 235. So what, average around like 243. And what I have noticed, the reason I want to make this video is because fast forward about, I guess, a year since I bought, Surging Sparks has essentially remained the same price. While all those other sets I just mentioned, Stellar Crown, Obsidian Flames, Temporal Forces, have all outperformed Surging Sparks. I wonder why. I don't know why. I'm asking the same thing. So, at the time when I was buying Surging Sparks, I could have bought Stellar Crown for cheaper. I could have bought Obsidian Flames for cheaper. I could have bought Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift. I could have bought Scarlet Violet Base, but Scarlet Violet Base is also about the same price. So why I'm making this video? I'm making this video to not share the message. I'm making this video to point out the fact that today's opinion on certain products is not the same opinion that will be had the next day or the next month or the next year. When I bought Surging Sparks, it was the hottest thing. If I would have asked anyone, I have $250. Should I buy Surging Sparks, Stellar Crown, Obsidian Flames, Twilight? I guarantee you 95% of people at the time would have told you to buy Surging Sparks. Meanwhile, if we fast forward a year later, all those sets have essentially outperformed Surging Sparks. Does that mean I made the wrong decision? Does that mean Surging Sparks is undervalued or overpriced or no one cares about it anymore, which is why it's the same price for ever since essentially it came out? I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of the point I wanted to make, that the things you hear about certain sets today is not the same thing you're going to hear tomorrow. The sets that you think or people say are not good sets, perfect order, are not going to be the same sets. People are not going to feel the same way about that, in the future. So yeah, I guess that's basically why I wanted to make this video. Just to share that with you guys. So hopefully you guys get a little bit of perspective, something to think about when you're buying certain sets. And yeah, hopefully that will help you make some decisions or make it easier to pick certain sets that you might like or that people don't like. And also, I wanted to make a video sometime in the future, kind of going through my entire Pokemon collection, and talking about the price I bought it at, the price it is now, what I thought about the product at the time of buying it, and what people think of the product now. And I think that would be really useful to some people because although I don't have the biggest positions, and I've only been in this hobby for what, a year and a half, I think there's still some value to be had from the decisions I've made and stuff I have. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna hopefully record that soon after my finals are over. And yeah, hopefully this video give you guys some good perspective. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.